Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to my AJ Plays some more PGA Tour 2K23. It's Monday morning, that means it's time for us to walk through the TGC Tour's Challenge Circuit. This week it is Ben Hogan Classic at Prairie Dunes by McTrees. This is a par 70, so short course, 4 pins, load of tees to pick from, playing from 5,200 yards all the way up to 7,200 yards. Be interesting to see what tees they pick for us as we go into round one. The default conditions are firm, medium, fast. But let's check out what the settings are in this round one. So you are playing from the green tee, so the 7,200 yards. You are playing pin set 1, low winds, default wind direction, default fairways, but the green firmness is soft and the green speed is moderate. So let's get this underway. Let's walk it through. Let's see what the Challenge Circuit has to offer this week at Prairie Dunes. The Ben Hogan Classic, just to come off the back of a nice weekend. This is me and the missus' anniversary.
Hello and
so we went out and
society event. My name is John.
did a brunch, and wow, it was messy.
Par 4 in front of us. Now let's stripe this drive into the fairway.
So
and
444 yard opener, probably narrow fairway, but this should all kick you into it. Anywhere landing up here is fine, so I'm going to be playing on this side.
All right, first drive
is little slow.
Have a good round.
As I said, you want to play coming in left to right there. That is the play.
35 yards.
135 in. I have a 135 club. I think I'm going to hit this up straight. You've got a bit of a bucket here that all feeds towards the tee. So, but we'll aim probably just straight at this. We usually have a fast, but we hit a perfect. And long may that continue today. This should be all over it. That's a glorious shot.
There, that's a great approach.
That is a glorious shot. Right, like I say, you got that zone on the left, so if I fasted that then, it would have fed back down towards the pin anyway. Good hole-out opportunity, really. You just don't want to go right to that. And we went under through one. Nice opening 400-yard par 4. The second, they throw you into a par 3. Now, is this long? 171, not too bad. Difficult pin, so you want to stay right here, guys. There's no point messing around with all that. You just stay over here and take a putt.
Silky swing.
So you play for the gap and you just take a putt at it. It's the sensible shot, really. You could probably be a bit more aggressive. I could have played a bit closer to the pin there. I was expecting a bit of a fast, but 19-foot putt. 134s are the green speeds. Didn't call that out on our last one, so pretty slow. So these things do move as the ball slows down. Be careful on these green speeds, guys. They do tend to put you with way more pace than you need when they set you up. Let's see if we can do this one. This is a tough putt.
Oh, this one could drop.
But not for us.
Oh, that shot.
And we got the hot flat stick early. And the putter is hot already. And we're 2 under through 2. As I said, the safe play there. I probably played it a little bit too cautious, expecting that fast. But up and down for the birdie.
This hole's a par 4.
So your third is a short par 4, big wide fairway. If you're comfortable pitching, smack it down at the fairway. If not, take a 3-wood. I'm going to go for a pitch because I need to practice them because I'm so bad at them. With a favourable wind behind you, you could probably drive this on a good day. I'm not one of the power players and I can't overpower my shots. As you know, most of my shots are underpowered. So 67, this is made for this pitch if I can hit it 100%. Which I can. Slight flash will send me right, but it feeds back towards the hole from that side, so the miss is left.
Sweet.
Sorry, slight flash sends me left. We're looking for birdie number 3. Been watching a lot of sport also this weekend.
This one's tracking.
What's the conclusion of the golf yesterday? Tommy Fleetwood going for gold, but sadly got done by the world number 1 Scotty Scheffler, who is just in a world of his own right now in the golfing world. Guy's playing phenomenal. I think he had a 62 final round. It's just ridiculous, really. So I'm going to play the 179 in here just because I'm shorting it. Again, you want to be right. Everything feeds back down. You don't want to come all the way off the green. You don't want to be left. So we'll put a bit of loft on this, a little bit of spin. Yes, and I've slowed that. That's not what I wanted. I expected a fast, so we're going to have another awkward putt from over there.
Well, that'll do for now.
Yeah, I wanted to see
26
those
feet
lines.
to
I
the
wanted to
cup.
catch those lines and run towards the hole. That was the shot. I've kind of botched that. So, tricky putt to keep this birdie streak going now. Tricky putt. I think have I given that too much? It's turning. It's turning.
No, it's
Oh, that's
going
not a
right to the
bad
hole,
effort.
isn't it?
That's not a bad effort from
Okay,
there.
let's go. This one is for par.
That was a tricky putt.
Looking good.
But we make the
Good job
par,
on that
and it
putt.
looks like it's going to be difficult on the greens today, guys. So if you're not pinned tight, it's
And
going to
right
be a
now we're at
tough
3 under
round.
par.
These greens are looking brutal, even at 134 green speeds. Just hope they don't pick them up for you, because at these speeds you can see all the runoffs, all the
Got a
red
par
lines.
4 on this one.
So 525-yard par 4, long par 4. On a different day with different tees, they might make it a bit shorter for you, but today it's playing well over 500 yards, so you need a big drive, which we
Good
get.
job.
Still going to leave
And
us
this one's
180 in.
around 180 yards to the
I'm
pin.
between clubs here, so I'm going to loft up my 179. Allow for my feet. Nice strike. Hoping this just sits down quickly. It does just before the drop off at the
13
back of the
feet
green.
left to the hole.
Tricky par 4 there though. Birdie would be great. Par would be justifiable. And that just didn't
Right
turn
by.
at all. I thought it would
This
turn
next
at my
putt with a
feet.
par.
Sadly, it just held its line.
And
I
up on the
thought the
top.
break at my feet would take it. It looked like there was a good
And that'll
box of
leave
break
you
right to left,
there
but nothing
at
given
3
there.
under
Not
par.
even a millimeter, anything left there, and I would have been in.
We are on the 6th
So
hole
a
now.
misread from me, and we stay at 3 under through 5. 395-yard par 4. I don't need to aim that far left because I'm faster my push.
I believe this
So it's
one's
a short par
fairway
4.
bound.
So it's still a relatively short course at 7,200 yards, hence it's a par 70. 67. I'm going to have to play the 77 here because I do tend to short my pitches. And I fast them. There's the fast. Not enough of a fast though, but 95%. So there's the short, and it's going to come back down.
14 feet to the cup from here.
Probably didn't need to put any loft on that. As I said, I haven't been able to full swing, and I'm not. It's not through lack of trying, guys. So I'm not just aiming for 95%. For some reason, I just don't have. I don't have the power anymore.
Just a tap.
Don't know if it's my controller giving up or not, but that was a short par 4. That's a missed
See
opportunity
what we
there.
do on the next
I even
hole.
took a longer club and still ended up 10,
After that
15
hole,
yards
you are
shy of the hole.
3 under par.
Feet, sorry.
Teeing this one
So
up on a par
let's see if we
5.
can make it up on a par 5. Short par 5. Gotta find a fairway here. Perfect shot. Again, look, 94%. I can't fathom it,
Good stuff.
but it
Okay,
shouldn't cause us too much pain here.
15 yards or so.
We have the 207. If you're short, I don't think you kick on, and we short everything, but I don't think I want to play the 218. Maybe I do. Play for that backstop. Might not be a bad move. I'm going to play the 207. No, I'm going to play the 218. I've decided. I'm going to loft it up, put some spin on it. Play to the right. Take the bunker out of play. Pushing a slow. 94% again. So it was the right decision from me. And that's me adapting on the fly there, guys. Obviously, you don't need to play that club in. I'm having to adapt for me not getting 100% on my swing for some reason. Might have to reset my controller or something. Because it's happening more and more. The vibration's there. It's just vibrating either way too early or I'm misreading everything.
Going towards that hole.
Oh, and that's a missed opportunity there.
A little bit aggressive there.
For the eagle.
Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the
I think you got to be eagling that one really this week. It's probably one of the easier greens, to be fair, if you land on it. And we're 4 under through 7, so we're ticking along nicely. Again, I think you're back to probably a normal week in a challenge circuit where 4 to 6 under every 9 is a good round.
Nice contact on that one.
Now this hopefully kicks forward and left. Oh, it kicked right. Are we getting up over that hill? Oh, we are. And that's worked out nice. That's an aggressive line. Wouldn't recommend
yards away.
Try that again. Don't think I could do that shot again if I tried. 128 in, 12 foot up, playing 131. 135 will be good for me. Don't want to be short, really. You'll come all the way back down that hill. Well, I am on a downslope, so I have to be careful here. That felt like a good strike.
Nice
Not
shot.
bad.
That'll do. Okay.
What's quite
13 feet to the hole.
good, but also disconcerting for me is I'm playing for my regular fast, and I seem to be getting a lot more perfect. So, hence I'm ending a little bit right at the pins and giving myself these tricky putts. But every putt has been brutal. I guess if you lower the hole there, there's not much movement, just uphill. So maybe being pin high on these pins isn't the way to play this course.
Ooh, just missed.
Because I think if you lower the hole,
here we go, par putt,
or above the hole, there's no movement.
Looking pretty
pin
good.
high, anything left and right, you're in trouble.
That hole, you'll stay at 4 under par.
With 4 under through 8, not a blistering start, but you can see from the scores, 12 under through 17 at the minute. There's not the usual 18 through 18 going on.
Hole number 9.
It might come as we progress, but 473 yards, hole 9, nice wide fairway. Don't need to think about your swing there too much. Just hit it down there, and hope for a good footfall. Footlie, sorry. Footfall.
145 yards away.
Well defended pin again. Gotta go long. Does this get up there? Does if I hit it 100%. And I did. This time, I fully held that back for probably what felt like about 10 seconds.
Here's a 9-foot.
Obviously wasn't. 9 foot though. And we've been missing just a few putts of late. We started hot, but the putt has gone a little bit quiet. So let's see if we can get a 9-foot birdie.
It's getting there.
And that's a good read.
Nice putt
On these tricky greens. And it's 5 under through the opening 9, which I think is a respectable score there. I don't feel like I left many shots out there. Maybe a couple of the short approaches on the par 4s should have been better. A couple of missed putts. The eagle, definitely. But take 5 under through 9. 13 through 18's lead in English Warrior.
This one is a par 3 hole.
So, my 180 should be good here with some loft and some spin. A slight fast. Anything left is fine because it kicks right.
In the right direction.
And that's a glorious shot.
You'll take those all day.
I will take those all day, John. And it should be a relatively straightforward birdie, which it is.
Keep her going.
And that's a nice start to the back 9. So I say 175 is probably the club if you hit things 100%. If you hit things 98%, you have to take my club and loft it. We're 6 under through 10. Are we going to go 7-11? Has there been a TGC Tours Monday where we haven't gone 7 under through 11? So another long par 4 now. But you've got this kind of wide open fairway. This lumpy is going to kick you right. So doesn't matter if you leak left a bit.
I'm liking it.
And this will kick you left. So it's an easy enough fairway to hit.
All right, setting up now at about 200
but you get 200 yards in. I'm going to hit the 195 and try and catch this slope. You want to catch a slope on this side. That's going to kick you left. That's going to kick you right. You have very little room, margin for error here. That fast and push is going to take me to that left-hand side slope, which is going to kick me left. Nothing I could do with that. The push was the problem.
Nice.
The strike was fine. Just that slight little turn out at the top of my swing. The debate rolls on over whether you should try and go for a straight swing like I do, and then one little turn out like that can throw you so far off course against the kind of back to the right, up to the left, you know, circular swing line, which doesn't seem to throw you off as much. Interesting way to play the game. But I can't play any other way than trying to go for a straight swing line. I don't get it that often, folks.
And after that,
but I'm not playing for the terrible swing line. I do play for my misses, though. 6 under through 11, so we didn't hit the 7-11 after I called it. Max Little Legs has clearly got big strides because he's 14 under through 17. Fair play to him.
Well, have a good hole. We've got a par 4 for this one.
This is a short par 4, so again, you got options. Do I lay back? I'm going to play for another pitch because my pitching's been awful and I want to just get better at it.
Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do.
This could actually be just a flop.
Second shot
No,
on the 12th.
It's a lofted pitch, so this goes about the right distance. Little fast, little push. 97%. Should be all around the pin.
Setting up here with a 4-foot putt.
So I know full loft for me tends to send it around 52
shot.
yards
And
full
after that
loft
one,
and
you're sitting
quite a
at
lot of spin.
7 under.
Again,
Right,
it's just
let's
about
see
knowing
what we can do
what your
off
clubs
the
and what
tee
your
here.
loft and spin
It's a
does.
long
Everyone's is
par
different
4.
depending on your fittings. So you want to kick into this little hill up there. See the hill that kicks right to left? So you want to drive at that. And that hill should kick you back into the center of the fairway. So this will move left. There's the kick.
All right, here's our second shot on the 13th.
That's a well played shot. 150 in. My caddy's gone doolally. I think this could be perfect if I can hit 100%. That is the swing I played for, guys. So let's see what happens if you get the perfect swing. You get a good shot.
That one dialed in, didn't you? And if this
And that is
birdie here.
What I want every swing. It comes maybe once around. But we have an 8-footer for birdie. It's another tricky putt to mind. Not being given the easiest time on these greens. But we just catch the roll. Ride the wave in. And we're 8 under through 13. Pretty good darts, to be fair.
And after that one, you are at 8 under par.
Max Little Legs got to 15. Nicky Sixter, Bay Stew, and English Warrior. Not the names I'm used to seeing up there. Maybe the Platt boys haven't turned up yet. It is early Monday. So you can cut this bit of the fairway off. And it should roll out nice, leaving you nothing more than a pitch in. There's the cut of the fairway.
All right, here's our second shot on
77-yard pitch with some backspin. Should be good. It's another nice strike. Just that fast. Again, straight line and a fast sends you way offline with a straight line.
Okay,
better off pushing that the other way. But we have a 10-footer. Now, are we going to miss another pitch birdie opportunity? There's a lot of them on this course, and we do. That's staying way too high. I hit that way too hard. Felt me go way past the vibration there. And again, another missed pitch from birdie opportunity. We're getting these pitches in and we're not too close. And there's the cheat. R2D2 Abyss mode is a cheat. He chips on greens, uses Kronos. Don't know why he's bothering to turn up, to be fair. But just feel free to ignore him. Ooh, I don't think my 195 gets there, and I think the 207 is too long. If I had a wind, I could loft it up, but I'm just going to have to play for long here. Bit of lag in that swing then. That threw me. So that's why it's all a bit wonky and gone right. My swing absolutely massively lagged just then.
Okay, on the green safely.
And we've got a 35-foot. Oddly, I prefer these to the 10-footers. I don't know why. This is a comfortable distance for me.
Get there.
As I said, they are my bread and butter. Put me within 10 feet and I'm in trouble. I guess it's because I'm never 10 feet away enough. I'm nearly always 35 feet away from the hole. But I'm just confident from that range. And it does help out a lot in the alt shot tournament we've been in.
All right, 9 under is your score.
I'm in 9 under. Ticking along nicely through 15. The Go Blue Brad's a Platt player, Blaze Ripper's a Platt player, but they're not tearing it up. So Blaze Ripper you normally see around 18, 19 under in these courses and conditions. So it's a tricky little course. It's short, and if they change the tees, it could get even shorter because you're playing from the furthest tees today. And I think it's a good test. So my feet were sending that right. They sent it way more right than I expected because I pushed and fasted that and it didn't come back. But we've got a relatively straightforward 10-foot putt in. Oh my God, that went so far right. Thank goodness it came back at the end there. I wasn't expecting it to go that far right. I was expecting that earlier when it didn't move off my feet. That time it really did move off my feet.
Sitting at 10 under after that.
But with 10 under, with a par 5 coming up. Par 5 17th. See if we can make a move.
Par 5.
I just don't
for this
understand
hole.
why TGC haven't taken R2D2 out either. Guess they don't need to. He's not in their league, is he?
Good shot.
But I don't know how he
Yeah,
chips
this
on
is
greens,
around
mind.
the 190 mark.
Everyone's calling him a cheat. I think it's fucking incredible how you can chip on a green, because for me, when you know that wouldn't go well. So playing right here. Oh no. Massive slow. Felt myself not push that forward. 96%, that ain't getting up that hill for Toffee. Or is it? Sit. No. It tried for me. It did try. Right shot. Terrible execution.
Shot.
So there goes the eagle chance. There's a backstop there as well. There's no excuse for not putting that on the green and getting an eagle opportunity. But sadly, I hit that slow. I felt my finger slip off the control. You saw my line just go. I just panicked and pushed my line completely left.
And you're currently sitting at 11 under.
But we get the birdie. We get second prize, which is fine. This you shouldn't be short there. 11 under through 70. As I say, guys, I think 12 under in the CC this week you will be challenging. So par 4, 444 yards. Again, wide open fairway. It's just about what your foot lie is really after it hits all these bumps and lumps. So I have a 108. So that's got to be good. You've got to get it in this area, anywhere else and you're in trouble. Slight push, slight slope, 98%. Should be in that area. A little bit shy. Hopefully it holds. It does. Just at the cusp of that hill.
Here we go. Drop this one for birdie.
Right to left to finish on a birdie. Hit that a bit hard, but it should take the break, which it does. And there we go, guys. 12 under. Short course, but a tricky little number. I think I left a few out there. A couple of eagle putts or eagle opportunities I should have made, really. But there we go. 12 under. Let me know how you get on. Have a great week in TGC Tours if you play it. Peace out, and I'll catch you all soon.